So, you alive? I think it's alive. We're in a lambing shed. Got my hat on in a bit of a funny fashion. And I've been left to supervise lambing for a few hours, which, if I'm being honest, absolutely terrifies me. Now, there aren't actually many sheep left to lamb. There's whatever you can see in these couple pens here. This one is lambing, so we're gonna have to do something with that. And then all of this side, apart from the end pen. So there's not many left to lamb, and to be honest, there's nothing here that looks like it's gonna lamb, other than the one that is lambing, obviously. So I'm gonna leave you for a bit longer, sheep, but if you could just lamb on your own, let us know when you're done, lick your lamb off, make sure it gets up, feed it, and then when you're happy, we'll put you in a pen. Yep. We've got to feed these guys at some point. This is the entirety of the pet pen, so that's not too bad. I'm sure you'll like to feed them.
Yeah.
And yeah, we'll just see what happens. We're here for a few hours, like I said. I'm not sure anything can go too drastically wrong in that time, but they are sheep, so you never know. Let's look at something good before we get any further. These are all ewes and lambs that have happened in the last 24 hours or so. We got some farm sheep in that pen and that pen. These are also farm sheep. The one there with a sore foot. And then we're on to farm platform sheep. So there's 2 sets of twins there left. And then they're all singles, that pen and the next pen. And then these are twins, and then singles and singles. So hopefully that one in the corner there is going to push a lamb out in a minute. It'd be absolutely great if it did. What have we got here? We've got a nice set of twins. Good single. Another good single. 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 Another one down there with a glove, so I'm guessing that's the same thing. But basically, I'm going to wait until that thing lambs on its own. It's only started since we've been here. So we'll give it an hour, because we're here watching. And in an hour's time, if it's not done anything, we'll do something. I'm hoping it's going to be a very uneventful evening. You want a drink, Lammy? Get in there. Go on, son. Other end, mate. Other end. Perhaps that's where he's going wrong. Right, you're annoying me now, sheep, because your lamb wants to feed. Go on, Lammy. Get in there.
It's tiny. Is it boy or girl?
I don't know. It's a little sheep.
Little dinky.
Is he in the right sort of area?
Yeah, he's staying in the same place, so I'm guessing so.
Yeah, he's on the teat. He's on the boob.
Oh, yeah, you're now your head button. You've got it. That's the one.
I think it's just a grumpy mum.
Maybe.
I wonder if this happened to me when I was younger.
You'd have to ask your mother, won't you?
You've got a nice belly full. We'll give you another go later on, chaps.
Try in a bit.
Well, that is your lamb. The idea is that it sucks. So the biggest problem I suspect that's been going on this year is the fact that every single sheep in this shed is a first-time lammer. They don't really know what to do, some of them. Most of them have been fine. Do you know what they call me, Abs? What? Devon's answer to the sheep game. Right. Sleeping. What's going on over here then, sheep? I'll have one more look and then I'll leave you alone for 20 minutes. Not going to show me your backside, I don't expect. Fluid. Jen been going that long. We'll have a cup of tea and then we'll come and have a look-see. Right, we're going feeding. That sheep hasn't lambed yet. Doing her best. Doing a bunch of heaving, but we're just going to leave her for the minute anyway. See how she gets on. Right, who wants food then? Oh, you know. So I think the easiest way to do it was to feed all the littler ones first, leave this monster till the end, and I'll go back and mix them up some more. Suzanne's taking these home with her tomorrow. They're going to be pet lambs at Suzanne's. Look at him go. We've got this little thing down here. It looks like a golden retriever puppy. It's a twin out of a ewe lamb. It's very small, a little bit dopey, but it does feed apparently. Hopefully it'll be alright. You might have to take that little one out the pen to do it. Feeding! Now sheep are well known for finding silly ways to die. Getting your head stuck under there is probably a good way of messing yourself up, mate. Why don't we just put you back under, gently. There you are. You're the newest lamb here, aren't you? That one's still digging a hole. Because they're all first timers, you want to leave them as long as you can, really. make them open up naturally. If you start going there and heaving on stuff, just do damage that I don't even want to think about. I'm going to probably feed these guys whilst I'm here tonight. Save me doing it tomorrow morning, which is Sunday. Got your little man?
Yeah, very silly, isn't it?
He looks like a Labrador, doesn't he? He hasn't got a neck. Where's your neck?
Yeah, try
The rest of you, proper, aren't you? Yeah, you. Look at you. Hello.
Keep sitting.
Right, I think we probably ought to stand with some of these ones. They don't like feeding their lambs. We did this one earlier. So let's try this one. Oh no, the camera's falling over. I don't think you saw hardly any of that, but that's now how to feed. This lamb's trying to escape. What are you doing, lamb? Hello. Oh, well done. That was good. What were you doing in behind there, mate? There's Mum. He's got a cool little black spot on his bum. Oh, that's a cool one. There you are, there's a couple things done. We're doing something. What if I tell her it's for YouTube?
Give me the holder.
Right, how you do this? Like that. There you are, she. Oh, right.
Is she likely to stay?
Here we are. Hey. Right. So the good news is, oh, God, right in the nut. Oh, God.
Do you want me to help hold her?
Hey. Come on. Yeah, you can do if you want. I was gonna say before she. Oh!
Right in the bangles.
She's got a bramble on her as well, which is annoying me. God. Oh, sheep! Stop it! That's got to go. I did have a new glove on. Right. God, sheep.
How do you make them not kick?
I don't know. I'm not a shepherd. Both feet and the head are here. Which is good. And there's plenty of space. So why she's not got on with it? I don't know. Oh, well done, girl. Sorry to not kick me in the bollocks now. There we go.
Yeah. Oh. Oh. Got a big old back leg, isn't it?
I've seen them do it on the YouTube. Pull that round in front of it. Move its head. Don't wipe it in the huge face.
You're doing a Cowley Hill Will. You look too happy.
That bramble cut me. I did a lambing. I'm not sure she's too fussed about the whole situation. If I get Abby to hold the camera, I will demonstrate how the lamb was sat. He was sat like this. And so once I pulled his feet like this, he then sort of just
Did a dive.
did that. Is she now like stuck on her side or something stupid?
Should I get Rob? She prefers me to you.
There you are.
That's it.
Right, now just walk away. That's what we like to see. A ewe that loves its lamb. It's like we're shepherds.
Attempting.
Look at this little tearaway. Wash up all these bottles. Success! Yeah, this is the problem. Now she's just cuddling lambs. I don't know. Right, darkness is upon us outside. I took advantage of it being very quiet and did a bit of feeding, so fed these guys down here, blue platform, and I also went and fed some calves whilst Abby was in here, just getting all the ones that don't like their lamb sucking on them. What we're going to do now is going to go and get that lamb that we lambed earlier and weigh it. What they call process it here. All that means is get it out of the pen, weigh it, just write in the book its weight, its date and time of birth, sex, and what pen it's gone into. So this side of the shed is the green farm platform, and the lambs are up this end, so we'll find it a nice pen. It's there sucking away, look, proper. I think they're going this way with the pen, so we'll go in here. Kick this bit of sawdust around, make a nice little bed for them. Sawdust or shavings? Answers in the comments. And what I can do is I can cleverly use this gate along with this gate, and hopefully get the lamb and the ewe out.
Definitely understand.
New tactic, we're going to weigh the lamb and grab the mother in a minute.
Little tiny pitch. Little diddy.
Right, lambie.
Oh, in the bucket.
How do I turn this on?
How much do we reckon?
I reckon he's about a 5 kilo. 5.82. 3. Next job. Iodine on the old navel. Nice. What is it, boy or girl? It's a girl.
Did not appreciate that, did she? The mum's still wondering what is going on. She's wondering where she goes. Come in. Come in.
She is a very good mum.
Come on in, little one. Follow your mama.
Hey, I'll let her. Right, so things that we pay attention to is that number, 28. I do need to know her number as well.
Oh.
01413. Right, so UID 01413. Green Farm Platform. Pen number 28. 13th as a 4th. Was born at 7 o'clock. Female, weighing 5.82. Minor assistance, so it would be a 2. We'd pulled it out.
What's the category?
So either no assistance or minor assistance. So 3 would be major assistance. It was an easy pull. Right, and then mother and ability, we'll go with 1. She's a good mum. And then the rest of that they fill out when they turn them out. So, well, that's all the excitement for a minute. All these guys are feeding because I'm just giving them some feed. Apart from this sheep. What's wrong with you then? You're gonna do a lamb? You friendly? Not friendly. Big old bag. Perhaps she's thinking about it. So it is the morning after the night before. I had grand plans last night of sorting out the lights on that trailer whilst I was here doing the lambing rota. And I just never did it. I caught up on some YouTube, I did some editing, I did a little bit of actual work. But I will get to doing that at some point. I can do it here one evening, if it's here. The pesky squirrel, do you see him go up the wall there? I bet he's been in eating our wheat. So yeah, pretty uneventful night lambing. We had that one sheep that we pulled out. I got kicked in the nuts 3 times by it, which was great fun. And that was it. We fed some pet lambs. Not really anything else to report, so I apologise for that. I am on the road to again in 2 weeks, but with the amount of sheep we got left to lamb, I don't think I'm going to be doing that. I don't think I'm going to be required. So there we have it. Anyway, this morning I'm going to jump in the handler, straw chopper, start throwing some straw around. I've already scraped everything out, so it's a pretty quiet morning really. I did some feeding last night as well whilst I was here, just because it was quiet. I fed the sheep that would have needed feeding this morning, and I fed the calves that would have needed feeding this morning. So as soon as I've thrown some straw around, fed the cows in the top shed, I'm done. Anyway, we need to lower this straw chopper. This is one of those moments. There's already some straw in here, but not a lot. I'm going to put another bale in. That's usually when the problems happen, when it blocks or breaks something. But we're doing it anyway. That is exactly how that's meant to look, I'm pretty sure. These bales have got 8 strings. They're flipping huge. Oh, that's a bit of a workout. No, my knife isn't blunt. It's just the strings are buried so far into the bale, you've got to cut through straw to get them. Let's go chop it. Can you see how dirty the pens are? So many cows bulling. It's not ideal doing it indoors. We need to get these out and we'll start chucking them out next week. The weather's been good for a few days now. Have I mentioned, by the way, how good this wagon is now that we've got no elevator on the side to let us down every morning? Absolutely perfect. Could not be better. If you haven't seen the video of us rebuilding it, you can go and check it out. It's quite a good one. People seem to enjoy that one. For anyone who hasn't seen it and doesn't intend on going to see it, essentially all we've done is got rid of our side elevator that used to be on here and moved the whole cross conveyor across 9.5 inches and all that allows us to do is to throw it straight into the trough without chucking it into the wall. There's a very fine margin of how far it will throw it, and we've only got like 2 or 3 inches of height above the trough wall with the cross conveyor. I need to switch into 1000 speed, which on this tractor is an absolute breeze. You just press a button. So yeah, you got to drive at the right spot off the wall, but if you do, it just flies in the trough like that. Look, none of it's going on the floor, none of it's going through the railings. Beauty. Put that back in 540 for the morning, turn the spool off. I've purposely overfed the cows here this morning, because me and Joe are away in the morning. We're going up to Harpenden, the other farm. So it'll be John and Fencer Phil here doing the yard work, and they want to try and get some cows out from the other farm. So I thought it's one less thing for John to worry about, having to feed up here and in the other cow shed in the morning. I fed the calves as well, so he shouldn't have to feed anything until the afternoon at the earliest. And just get on, do the yard work, and crack right on getting cows out if they want to. So yes, we're done nearly. Just got to go and drop the trailer that I bought back from Phil's down on the compound and check in with the sheep team. And then I'm going home for my Sunday of editing videos. I'm nearly ready to go home, but I'm going home in that outfit. Me and Joe are setting off in the early hours of the morning. So I've got to move Phil's trailer, but I've got to get it on there. It's currently down there. Some heavy lifting required. Oh, that is good. Right, I'm only moving this out of the way. And we'll park the truck up. Come and get that one and go home. Job's a good one. Right, I'm heading home. The cows are going absolute ballistic because they've just seen Gus and they think it's a calf out on the loose. He sort of looks like a small stabiliser calf, I suppose. I've forgotten to shut the workshop, so I need to do that first actually. Pesky dog. Right, second time at trying to leave. Anyway, thank you for watching. Field work should hopefully start this week, so we'll be bringing you something other than feeding and bedding up cows. I know how monotonous it's been for us doing it this winter and for you guys watching it, so I apologise, but that is farming. And yeah, so make sure you're subscribed, give the video a thumbs up if you can. We'll see you very soon. Cheerio.